Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. The All-SIAC softball team has been released. Several players from conference champion Jasper made the squad. On the first team, pitcher Mia Werner, outfielder Hannah Schwank, and infielder Megan Motteis. On the second team, Adrian Simmers and also Hillary Springer. The Jasper girls tennis team back in the state finals. The Wildcats will face Fishers in a quarterfinal match tomorrow in Carmel. Wildcat head coach Scott Yarborough on why this team has been so successful heading into yet another state finals appearance.
And this happened for all spring sports, so we didn't get a chance to play last spring. A lot of disappointment in some of our younger girls. We kind of saw this talent kind of coming through the system a few years ago. We're young, only one senior in the lineup. We only have one junior in the lineup. We have 4 sophomores in the lineup and a freshman. So I think we've seen the program and the kids as well produce some really nice tennis players. Now, our inexperience causes us some problems at times, but to be honest with you, they have a lot of fun playing together. The family part, the keeping staying together and enjoying each other's time and being around each other, that's been a big part of this group. They seem to get along really well. I think our seniors have done a nice job of leading. My daughter's in there, but we also have Priel Sharma, who got to play some, and Lexi King and Sydney Small. Those 4 girls did a nice job of really bringing, I think, the group together, because we've been away for 2 years, and some of these kids didn't know each other a little bit. So they've done a nice job of and we've done a lot. We probably went overboard on the team bonding stuff a little bit, and doing some different things that we hadn't done in the past.
And did the season go as well as you thought, as far as, your record-wise and the teams that you played? You prepare for the tournament with good teams, so how'd that go? Well,
probably the new thing was the SIAC. We didn't get a chance to play it last year. So the one thing is we got a chance to play the Mater Days and the Evansville Norths and the Harrisons and the Bossies, Evansville Central and things like that. Memorial is one of the top 5 teams in the state. We played them right out of the gate. So it was kind of nice. You kind of see, okay, here's where we're at. Here's where we need to be. Actually, to be 20-4 right now, I'm pretty happy. We went up to an Avon tournament a couple weeks ago and beat a nice Avon team, beat a nice Penn team. Played Columbus North really close twice this year. So I would say maybe exceeded expectations a little bit. We felt pretty good about where we were by the end of the year. I felt like we progressed and gotten to where we needed to be. We set our doubles lineups. We had a tough decision. Avery Bartley and Priel Sharma and the 2 doubles team that we have in now, Bryn and Paige, they rotated all season. And it was not an easy decision to go with the 2 younger girls instead of the senior and the junior. But we just kind of went that direction because we felt the younger girls did a better job of going to the net and putting some balls away. So a lot of girls got to play varsity this year. We've had a couple injuries that we fought through, which I think a lot of teams did, and from that standpoint, but the season progressed kind of like we thought, and the schedule again was really nice. We went up at the end of the year, a new invite. It had South Bend St. Joe, who's ranked 2nd in the state. It had Columbus North in there. It had Homestead in there. So a lot of fun, good stuff.
Take a look at the Fishers team you're going to play.
So they come out strong at 1 single. So Lucy Loy, I think I've been told, is headed to Nebraska to play tennis. So if you're going to a Big Ten school to play tennis, you're going to be a pretty good tennis player. The 2 singles player is also a strong hitting young girl. Last name is Mokra. And you really don't know until you get on the court. We've got a little bit of a scouting report on those, and we'll see what we can do. 3-player, don't know quite as much about. We're pretty confident in our 3-player. We also know that Fishers has beaten a lot of good teams at 3 singles. So from that standpoint, the 1 doubles, we might feel like we got a slight advantage there. Our 1 doubles has been playing pretty well. I think the 2 doubles match could be one that's going to be really close. They've got 2 freshmen. We've got a freshman and a sophomore. So we'll see. It's tough to with tennis and the matchups, how you see the match going. They're ranked 9th in the state. We're ranked 10th. I'm going to predict the 3-2 one way or the other. More than anything, I think to get the experience back for these girls since we're so young will be important. So win or lose, I think getting a chance to go up as a team and see what it's like maybe prepares us down the road. We happen to win and get a chance to play in the Final Four would even be better.
The Final Four is on Saturday at the North Central Tennis Courts. Big League Baseball tonight. The Reds and the Cardinals at Busch Stadium. Vladimir Gutierrez, I should say, for the Reds, a rookie, versus Adam Wainwright. Cubs and Giants tonight in San Francisco. Zach Davies will go up against former Red Anthony DeSclafani. The Colts preseason schedule has been released. Only 3 preseason games this year since the NFL is moving to a 7 17-game regular season schedule. It will start on Sunday, August 15th. The Colts will be at home with Carolina. Then on Saturday, August 21st, the Colts play at Minnesota against the Vikings. And on Friday, August 27th, the Colts will be on the road once again at Detroit to face the Lions. Stay tuned. We'll have more after this.